It is your feel-good breakfast show. This is Expresso on S3. And let me introduce you to my guest on the couch, Afro pop singer and actress Zimbini Makwetu is certainly one of our future stars when it comes to the South African entertainment industry. Makwetu is the recipient of the Fleur du Cap Theatre Awards for the Best Sound Design, Original Soundscape and Live Performances back in 2020. And I feel like we just need to take a sneak peek as to what you can expect. Sorry, I got lost in... Excuse me, sorry, apologies. Zimbini Makwetu, welcome. I got lost in your music.
Come back.
There was supposed to be a sneak peek, I apologize. But that's what you do. You're super talented.
Yeah.
It's so great to have you, it really is.
Thank you so much for having me.
Let's set the scene for a second.
Yeah.
You complete an album, pandemic hits, you have to hold an album.
Actually,
how does that feel to like complete this? And it's like, you know, you've birthed this baba into the world and you can show nobody, this is my new baby. Like, that's got to be really tough on you, right?
Actually, it happened during the COVID.
Oh, my word.
So during the tough stages of pandemic, I was busy recording an album and it was crazy. Everyone was like, what are you doing? 20 songs as a debut. Who does that? You're not Casper in your best. You can't just drop 20 songs.
Full the dome.
Yeah, but because I know I do everything for a reason, and I always take orders to my spirits, my ancestors. I believe I'm held and I'm guided, so I just listen and I do what needs to be done.
So, held and guided, this happened from a young age. You're exposed to music and the stage. How has that affected the way you've crafted your way through the industry itself and maybe your sound? Because when it comes from a young age, you get to learn a lot about yourself, about the sounds around you, but then there's this homage that you feel a responsibility to as well. Has that happened with you?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I come from a Christian family.
Yes.
So it makes it very obvious that the singing started at church. And from church, it went to like school functions. I was always that girl.
Yeah.
So, you know, it almost feels like breathing now. It's not something that I need to channel or I need to work like really hard. And it even got better after my training in performance, like my professional training. Yeah, it just became my life, my therapy, my healing space.
But I mean, we are healed by your music as well, because that's what music does. And I'm so glad the album is now getting an opportunity, you know, to see the world and not be on lockdown, as you experience now. The album's called Diahlela.
Yes.
I think for those who don't speak the language, what does it mean, and what can we expect if we sort of go through the album song by song?
Yeah. No, so the most interesting thing about Xhosa, right, is that you can use one word and it can mean like different things. So Diahlela could mean descending or going on your knees. So the album, the whole album is just a prayer. And I named the album after one song, which is the one that you just listened to now.
Yes.
So it's basically a prayer for blessings, prayer for success, prayer for anything that, you know, you might be praying for. And I always make sure that I open space for everyone to put their own stories in my music.
And that's great. Diahlela, it's also about a humility, you know, to service the music and, of course, ancestors or whatever, you know, God you pray to. I think that's so beautiful as well. Now that you can perform, let's talk about that. Is that not affecting the energy of the music and affecting you as an artist? Because I think that performance thing, it is all, once again, on lockdown for a stage. So how have you been feeling, you know, able to perform? You here with us today. What's the feelings like there?
The shift is really huge because one time you're on your laptop sitting and doing live streams and stuff, and now you get to see people again. It's an amazing feeling because you just want to feel people's energies. You don't want to be in your bed or in your dining room while you're doing this. You want to feel people's energies. Energies is all I'm about.
I can feel that.
Yeah.
I'm feeling your energy, Zimbini, and I'm looking forward to hearing you perform on your Feel Good Breakfast show a little later. Thanks for coming to visit us, and we're looking forward to you streaming Dehlela. Please support vocals from the locals, and Zimbini's vocals will be all over your TV very, very soon. She's going to pump up the entertainment, and while we pump up entertainment, let's plump up the lips.